So this is video 5 of this series, just going over kind of the customer end of kind of the platform that we use here. So this here is kind of your dashboard, so you'll be able to access this anytime. You just click on any of the emails that you would have received from me that has this logo in the top, and then you just click on that orange button, and then that'll bring you into this back office. This kind of a magical little button, that one is. It just kind of puts you in here without you having to sign in or anything like that. Now everything that is in here is secure and everything. Like, it's not anybody can get in here. You have to have access to that little magical button that you were emailed. So on here, so you're going to see your approved price, your amount paid. So if you've already paid a deposit invoice or something like that, you'll see that paid, and then your remaining balance. So say you paid half of this, 14,000, then your remaining balance will only be 14,000. Next, you'll see action items. So stuff like when we're in the schedule, if you have any to-dos, stuff like that, like maybe there's some certain things that you're supposed to get done before we show up. Sometimes I'll just add a couple things in the to-do section just to kind of give you a reminder, so you can check in here and, okay, yeah, I was supposed to do this and I was supposed to do that. Okay, I will get that done. But anyway, scrolling down that left hand side, next you'll see the start date and end date. So start date is Monday, June 30th at 7 a.m. The end date is Friday, July 4th at 12 a.m. That there is kind of... It will actually end up showing you if I have... Like, because my start date is before your start date. For example, I need to book concrete, I need to get supplies, I need to... So that won't really show you an accurate start date for when we're going to be on site. But that is the start and end date. Anyways, so then next down you'll see contacts. So there will be yourself as customer, and then you'll see everybody who will be working on site that works for me. There could be other vendors and stuff like that who will be on site, but yeah, these will be Bulldog concrete employees that work for me. And you'll be able to contact us through here too. I ask that you're not calling my employees. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to turn this off, but like, call, message me for sure. Really, there's not really any times that maybe you would need to call or message any of my employees. Anyways, moving over, so you'll have this here. So this is a message feature, so you can send a message to us through here. So you pick a recipient, say myself, and you can send me a message that will send me over a message and an email, and then you hit send. Next you'll have activity, so this is any kind of files added or discussions that maybe we had, stuff like that. And then next over will be location. Some locations don't show up properly. If this doesn't show your proper address, don't be too alarmed by it. What happens is, like, for new build areas, it doesn't really show a proper location, but that's fine. And then it'll show the current weather and the weather coming up. Yeah, and then you can also message over here on the top where it says message. It's basically doing the same thing as this here does, and then you'll have notifications in the top right. So then scrolling over, so that's dashboard. Scrolling over, you'll see documents. So this here will show any documents that you have, proposal, deposit, invoice, stuff like that. Next you'll see selection. So these were the selectable items that you had selected. So you selected 6 inches of concrete, you selected your control joint design and your optional upgrade items. Next over you'll have your schedule, so excavation, pour and finish, site cleanup. Next will be to-dos. So call one call, have gas signs marked out, remove broken down car from driveway location. Once you are done those, you can click those off as completed. Next here you'll see files. So you'll see like this here, the PDF. So you can scroll through here, see the different colors. This here, this guy will be on site to have a look. Stamped concrete patio. But yeah, if there's any pictures or anything for your project, they'll be on here. This here is a checklist for one call. This here is just another little PDF. And then the next one over will be messages. So this will be any messages that were sent back and forth between us will be in here. So that's kind of a look at your entire dashboard. And yeah, if you got any questions, let me know. Thanks.